Hello, my fire alarm friends. Today I'm going to be doing my very first system test of this system I put up, I want to say about a month ago. Also, excuse my dog who's crying in the background because the light's on and she really wants to go to sleep right now because it's 2 in the morning. Ignore this time, it's not correct at all. I just plugged this in a few minutes ago, but let's get to it. So for my panel, I have a brand new Firelight ES50X panel. I haven't even taken the protective plastic off of it yet because I kind of don't want to because I know I'm going to mess it up. But it has this cool little magnet on top. It's gold and black, says Firelight right on it. I think that's pretty cool. Open it up, you can see my mess of wiring right there. It's wired pretty safely, I just have really long lengths of wire I had to shove in there. There's the dialer, which I'm never going to use. Extra keys, a tamper switch for the door that I haven't put on yet, and here's the main keypad. This one has capabilities for fire and CO, which I think is pretty cool. For enunciation, I have a Firelight ANN80-W. This is the less common white version of the ANN80. Also excuse the trouble, I do not have a battery in the system. I don't have any of them. I was going to order them and then the seller ended up not sending them at all, and I haven't gone back to order anymore because I really didn't want to. Pull station here is a BG12LX addressable pull station. This one is also brand new. I actually scored this off eBay for about $9 because the seller spelled Firelight wrong and I just happened to spell it wrong in the search too. So that was a good deal. Then above it we have a monitor module, the MDF300. This has 2 addresses on it, but I'm only using one right now for this pull station. I can't open this one now because it'll set off the CO alarms, but this is just a normal blue T-bar pull station. Now for notification and detection, up on the top I have a Firelight H365 heat detector. It is 135 degrees fixed, and then I have a P24-110W horn strobe. The horn is not connected though because, like I said, it's 2 in the morning and I don't really want to be waking people up in my apartment complex, but it's the fixed 110 Candela Spectralite Classic. Next we have the SD365's photoelectric smoke detector and a S1224MC. I believe this one's also set on 110 Candela. This is just the strobe only version. And then down we just have the monitor, pull, and the pull. Next up we have the Firelight SD365CO detector. This detector has a photoelectric chamber, heat detection, infrared flame detection, and carbon monoxide detection. It was about $170, but it is a multi-criteria detector and I kind of really love it. Right below it we have the Edwards Genesis G1WN-V15B blue remote strobe on a G1T trim plate. It is a fixed candela, 15 candela strobe. And next we have the exact same setup, just the SD365CO and then another 15 candela remote blue strobe below it. Over here I have 2 of the Edwards Integrity with emergency lettering. If you guys found any of these on eBay, they were probably from me. I had about 40 of these and they sold out very quick, but I kept 2 for myself. I might take them down because I think they look kind of dumb just there in the corner, but the nice thing is that these 4 alarms all sync together without the use of a sync module. So the heat detector and the smoke detector will trigger these 2 Spectralite Classic strobes. These strobes are synced. These 2 detectors will set off the blue strobes and the integrity strobes. I do not have smoke detection turned on either of these or heat detection. These will just solely be for carbon monoxide. With the ES50X panel, you can decide which detection units you want to operate on these detectors, which I think is pretty cool and pretty handy if you need a CO detector, but not exactly a smoke detector. As with the smoke detectors, this pull station will also set off the Spectralite Classics, and this blue one is just used for testing all those 4 strobes there. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and test these two. I'm going to be using the drill function on the annunciator. Press and hold for 2 seconds, and just a reminder, these do not make noise and they are synced. Not too exciting there. I'll make sure to make a video of my more rare devices or some of my horn strobes or chime strobes I have, but I just don't want to be making a lot of noise at 2 in the morning. So let's go ahead and acknowledge this and reset. And of course, the annunciator is going to do a little bit of a freak out. No? Okay, not this time. But let's go ahead and test out these strobes, and we're going to be using the blue pull station. And just a reminder, this monitor module is tied into this station only, just so it could be used with the addressable panel. So let's go ahead and pull this. Goodness. And like I said, all 4 of those sync together. Those blue strobes are some of my favorite alarms I own. I might be swapping them out with, I have the Genesis green strobe, and I also have a red one. Now let's go ahead and reset the pull. And acknowledge, reset. Now I'm going to be testing the CO detectors, but I'm not going to be using a can of carbon monoxide because I do not have any anymore. The can I used actually ended up leaking, which is kind of scary, but luckily enough it wasn't in my house, it was in my storage unit. But for testing, I'm going to be using this little magnet here. This is going to be hard to extend. Oh man. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and just stick this massive magnet on top of it. Just because the smaller magnet's not strong enough. And we can go ahead and magnet test this one. Oop, got stuck to the Genesis there. There we go. Oh, that almost landed on my foot. And that just goes off like that. Go ahead and do an acknowledge, reset. And it's not May 29th of 2019, it's February 28th of 2021. I just have not changed the date or time because I don't leave this plugged in all the time. And in case you're wondering, this panel has a removable piezo, so the piezo is not in there right now, which is kind of handy because I don't want to hear beeping all the time. And this one is disabled from the programming of this. That concludes my first system test video. Let me know which of these alarms was your favorite in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be posting more and more as I start putting more alarms up. Let me know which detector is your favorite as well, and which of the pull stations you liked. Share this video if you want to. Let me know any questions you might have or any comments you want to make. Just put them down below. Stay safe, be kind to one another, don't get corona. I'll be pretty sad if you guys die. But let me know what you guys want to see in the future. I have a ton of alarms, I have a few rare ones. If you want to see me do anything with either the green strobe or the red one, just let me know and I can figure out something to do with those. Hi, it's editing me. Well, it's really echoing here. So I was using my iPhone 12 Pro to record the whole thing and didn't realize it was super zoomed in the whole time, so I apologize for that. Next video, I'm probably gonna have to use my wide-angle lens for it because it kind of looked kind of dumb. But here's some bloopers because I a lot and recording with one hand is kind of so enjoy. Also, please follow me on Instagram. It's gonna be at spacejunk72, and my intro, my little spectral intro, it'll be the picture of that as my profile pic. So give me a follow. Here I have my, what is this called? Up here I have my, whoa my goodness. Here I have my Edwards Genesis G1 dash, that's not correct. Here I have my Edwards down below it I have my Edwards Genesis G1 dash, no. Next we have the system sent, nope. I have my Edwards Genesis G1 dash, no, my goodness. Down below the SD365CO, why am I repeating to you? I don't know what to say. Here why is that so zoomed in? Here I have my blue. Here I have a conventional purple. This is why we don't make YouTube videos at 2 in the morning.